one clean oil and adjust, even as a student, will cost more. You can charge more. It would be about 200, 250, and then parts, right? So and that's okay price. Like that's really an okay price.
Okay, so yeah, so like 200 to 250 is like the
One
base.
job.
So it's a baseline for like a
Clean oil
COA.
and adjust. So this is what the internet says. And so
Oh.
I'm on the low end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, this is typically for a more expensive flute, right? But for a
Yeah,
student,
like a Miyazawa
yeah,
or like a Azumi. I think Azumis are
yes,
like higher end, yeah.
right. But it's very reasonable to say that between 150 and $200 for sure for just one clean oil and adjust for a student instrument is a reasonable price, right?
So the price varies on like the professional level of the flute. Is that how it
It
usually goes?
it
Okay.
does, right? And also, it's really usually not so much that it costs more to do a pro flute. It's that students won't pay the price of a pro adjustment, right? And you kind of discount the rate for students, right?
Yeah.
You just kind of eat it is basically it, right? But it's still a good price. I mean, you're still making for 2 to 3 hours worth of work to charge 150 to $200 is still great money. The materials that you use to fix the flute, you should charge for because they're expensive. Pads are like drugs. They're like $2 or $3 for this tiny little thing, right? And the problem is you need a bunch of them. And so the price that I'm quoting you or what I'm telling you, it has to be that price plus parts. You're not
Okay.
to ever include parts because they're going to eat into your margin. They're going to eat into your work too much. The parts have to be paid for separately.
Okay. So we have to charge for the parts. Okay.
It will. And a lot of times you don't really charge to make money, you charge to cover all your cost, right? So it's less about using it as a profit center, although you can. When you get to have a reputation, you can turn it into a profit center. But initially, it should just be about not paying. Cork is very expensive, and pads are expensive, and so you want to make sure that you've covered those costs. And so it's cost of the work plus parts.
Okay.